something is going on. I don't know how to feel about it just yet. I'm literally just using it for the first time. I haven't had a session go that well in a long time. It is the end of an era. Honestly, I'm actually kind of annoyed with myself. I do plan for things like this to happen. I feel like I've been getting really distracted this week. It's already been quite challenging. It's been a really weird first week. I can't keep calling it Camp NaNoWriMo now, but then what else do I call it? Hi everyone, good evening. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Chloe and welcome to a new vlog. Yeah, we're starting it in the car. I would say it's officially Camp NaNoWriMo, but for me it's actually the 31st of March. It is currently Monday and it's currently about 10 to 9. Oh boy, I've had a shift. Not that that was the plan to like really talk about work or anything, but since I'm in the car outside work, I figured I might as well, because I had the task of basically resetting the Easter aisle today, and oh boy, it was bad. And not just that, but I think it must have been like after 6, maybe around 6, 7ish, I was getting called to tails a lot. Possibly around 5. It was just really busy this evening. To be fair, it was nice and sunny, so that's kind of what you usually expect, isn't it? When it's nice and sunny out, people like to go out shopping for some weird reason. I say it like it's a bad thing, it's not. Anyway, I had the joys of resetting Easter and serving customers on tills. I didn't even clock out until like 20 to 9, maybe like 25 to 9, even though I was meant to finish at 20 past anyway, because I'm the type of person that cannot leave for a couple of different reasons. One, if there's something I need to finish doing, if there's something I can like finish sort of quickly, and then 2, I can't leave without clearing my trolley, because when you don't clear your trolley yet, you get moaned at by the morning staff. I don't get moaned at by the morning staff because I'm never in the morning, but the managers do. So yeah, it's just been that kind of day today. Everything was just a mess and also quite busy. But am I at all prepped for Camp NaNoWriMo, which is supposed to be like the whole point of this vlog? You know, first week of Camp NaNoWriMo and all. I've not prepped a single thing. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing this month. I have nothing planned. I don't know what my goal is. I know what I'm doing, I just don't know what my goal is. That's what I need to figure out. Thing is, I really should plan like today. What time have I got now? Because I do have to leave, like I do have to drive home in just a minute, because I don't want to be having like my dinner too late, because to be honest, I have been in a good routine of like going to bed around like between like 4:30, 4 a.m. I know it sounds bad, but for me that's actually pretty good. I'm going to bed around that sort of time, falling asleep by 5:30 past, which sounds bad, but is actually really good for me, like I said. And then waking up around 12, half 12ish, and I definitely fell out of that routine today, so I would like to keep in that routine. And so, you know what, I kind of just want to sit here for a bit and do some planning now, because I might as well. I don't need to, well, I say I don't need to head home yet. I just don't want to. I just feel like my head is all over the place, and because of that I probably should go home. I'm not with it properly. So if you don't know, actually, I have definitely not been writing as much as I used to. Ever since my partner moved in, my writing has like decreased quite a bit, and to be honest, there is no real reason for that apart from the fact that he moved in, and obviously I'm still kind of just getting used to like him being around. Not that I've gotten used to like him being around like whilst doing things like writing and editing, but it's getting that routine back, because I don't even know how many like writing sessions I'm doing a week at the moment, but the ideal for this month is between 3 to 5 sessions, and I usually write for between 30 to 40 minutes. So 4 sessions a week would mean I get 3 days off per week. There's 30 days in April. I don't actually know. Obviously, the month starts on a Tuesday. All honesty, I probably would be better just going home and doing it there. Because like I could literally just go home and do it quickly before dinner maybe. So I am now home. It's currently about 10 to 10 and I haven't had dinner yet because like I said, I kind of want to get this planning done because I haven't done any. We already said about 4 sessions a week, each session being 30 to 40 minutes long, because it's going to be like my past Camp NaNoWriMo events where I did it by minutes and not words, despite the actual NaNoWriMo website still being words. Let's say my average is 35 minutes. Actually, whilst I remember, let me put up my writing session tracker. The past couple months, actually. Let's start with January. What did I do in January? Let's try and get an average a month. So January 395, because I do think I'm gonna aim for around like 400 minutes. Then February 360, then March 350. Maybe it will just be 400. So basically I want to do 35 times, let's go 140. That would be a week. So obviously I'd be doing 4 sessions a week, minimum 5 max really, so more like 4 to 5 days a week. So there's 30 days, so times that by 35. 30 times 35. That's not right. No, because I've got to minus the days that I wouldn't be doing anything, because this is saying 1,000 by 1,050, which we're definitely not doing. It's meant to be so 3 days off a week. I do just 2 days. Let's just minus. So 30 minus 8 equals 22. 22 times 35, 770. So 22 times 35 is 770. If we take another 4 days off, so that's 18. 18 times 35, 630. How many sessions have I been doing recently then? Not a lot. So let's have a look at March. Obviously I can't share my screen because I am on my computer. My partner is on my laptop. So how many sessions did I do in March? So basically how many days did I do? 11. I did 11 days. What's my average then? I don't even need to work it out because it tells me 31.8. Average 32 mins. What about February? Oh, also 11 sessions. Yeah, considering that's how many days I'm doing a month at the moment, and I wonder why my numbers are low. My average is also, well, it says 32.7, but I'm going to round that up to 33. Whilst I'm at it, let's check January. 9 days. That's how bad it is. But if I could double my days and do the 22, not even that, if I could do 18 days, what would it be if I did 3 sessions a week? That my average for January was, I did quite a few like big sessions in January, so it's basically 44 minutes. If I did 3 sessions a week, I'd have to take away another 4 from 18. 14. 14 times 35 equals 490. So even if I did 14 days, 14 to 18 days, what about 16? 560. Maybe that should be my goal. Or maybe I should just keep it at 500 and then maybe 560 could be my push my limits sort of goal. So now I just got to make a decision on what I'm doing. Because I do want to just aim for, I think, 500. So if I did wanted to do 500 minutes, I'd have to divide that by 35. That would be 14.3. I'm rounding up there. 14.3 days. So maybe that is exactly what I should go for, 500. I don't know if that is going to be pushing myself too much or not, considering I'm not even doing 400 at the moment, but that's just because I've been doing a lot of like editing recently. Been editing my recent video, which is a coffee chat, which I am going to get up as soon as I possibly can. I can't actually remember how far I've gotten with that, but that's at least going to take this first week to finish and get it up. And then as soon as that's done, all the editing I'm really going to be doing is putting together these vlogs, doing like little bits, but not fully editing them until the end of the event. Obviously I'll be doing like mainly writing this month than editing, meaning I'll have a bit more writing time. I'm just thinking, I've done 14 times 35, 16 times 35, I've not done 15. 15 times 35, 525. Also a possibility, but I don't like that 5 at the end, but also it's quite satisfying, like 525. So really it's just up to me now, and because I'm mainly going to be doing like a lot of writing this month as opposed to editing, probably could like push it a bit as well. What about 16 times 30? 480, because I'm thinking what I could do is I could set 490 as my low goal, 525 as like my mid goal, then high goal is going to be 560. My goal is going to be 490, and once I've done this I need to go and get my dinner. If I go to my project, I can't actually remember how to do it. Start a new project. Select a new personal challenge. Well, no, I don't want to do that.
Oh, it's gonna rain.
When?
Tonight.
Can you smell it or something? You weirdo. How do I set my new Camp NaNoWriMo goal? Strange. Start a new project, maybe. But I don't want to do a personal challenge. I want to do Camp NaNoWriMo. What about 2025? Why can't I find it? Usually it's right on the front page. Oh, if I go to projects, maybe go through there. Yes. Where's 2025? What? What is going on? I don't want to do that. I want to do... It's going to annoy me. Oh, I bet you I'm going to have to do it on my laptop. You can have it back in a minute. I just want to see if it will work, because I can't find the thingy. Something is going on. I actually cannot figure this out. Associate with NaNoWriMo event. Well, where's this year's? What is going on? What the hell is going on? Right, I've got to check this out. It is now officially the 1st of April. It is now, 20 to 1. 20 to 1. My boyfriend is playing Monster Hunter Wilds back there, and I did a little bit of research, had a little look on, places like Reddit, and tried to have a look like on Instagram as well, and turns out I don't think that NaNoWriMo, like the actual charity, like organisation, the actual organisation have been having like a load of issues, like, and not good like issues either. Apparently they've had some like allegations. Because of that, yes, I'm still going to technically be doing Camp NaNoWriMo, just not like through the actual website. And based on the research that I did, mainly through Reddit actually, I have decided to use something a little bit different and use this web app called Trackbear instead, which I will leave linked down below if you'd like to check that out as well. And that is where I'm going to be tracking the next month. And I don't know how to feel about it just yet. Oh, you can put like a note in as well. It's definitely going to be a bit different for me. Let me show you actually, because I don't currently have my laptop open. I've set up an account and everything, and then if I go to dashboard, so I think obviously at the moment it's blank, the activity, the streaks, all that. There's no information there right now because I'm literally just using it for the first time. Like I said, will be linked down below. You can set goals. Oh, I see. So you can create a goal, can you like, oh, this is interesting actually. Oh, and you can like include projects. So I've already got a project already set up. So Effie and Shiloh's story, obviously what I am working on at the moment. I'm probably going to add in like some of my other projects in a bit, maybe on my laptop when I get that sort of set up. So you can create a title for your goals. So this month will probably be something like April writing challenge, just for the time being. So then you can put a description in as well if you want. Okay, so this only takes effect if you have enabled your public profile and settings. I might have a look at that in a minute. I'm still trying to figure this all out. So then goal type, so you've got target, and you can actually set your goal to be like a couple different things. Well, actually quite a few different things. Words, time, pages, chapters, scenes. What's the other one? Lines. Naturally, I will be doing time, 490 minutes. So then start day is obviously today. Oh, you have to actually select it. There we go. And then that'll end on 30th. Oh, I see. So you can literally, it changes it for you. So obviously I put in 490 minutes into there and it changed it to 8 hours 10 minutes, which is pretty good actually. Projects to include Effie and Shiloh's story. Oh, and I see, oh, you can select maybe more than one if you have like more than one. Okay. And submit. April writing challenge has been started. Oh, so it tells you, I actually love this part, your hours left to go, 8 hours 10 minutes, average pace so far, nothing obviously. You'll hit your goal after eternity, which works out to infinity fortnights. That's actually kind of funny. Day 1 of 30, pace needed to hit your goal, so 16 minutes per day actually, versus your average you have 16 minutes to go. That's the goal. I don't know if you can like change it at all. Oh, maybe you can configure. So yeah, you probably can if you needed to like change it a little bit. Oh, I see. It changes every time, during which the Earth will travel infinity kilometers. And no, I haven't logged any progress on this goal, but I will be. However, first, I am actually gonna go and take my boyfriend's bowls and plates down, make someone a sandwich, and I'll probably end up getting myself some more food as well. I was going to say, did you want to say hi at all?
He looks at me like I know what he's thinking, but I don't have a clue. True talent in avoiding conversation, yeah, it's almost rather cruel. Oh, I know he got me good in his pocket. I know that I missed a treat. Well, the taste is bitter. Oh, go on, showing my
So it is now Tuesday and it's actually about 20 to 9. I am outside work yet again, and tonight I'm not actually showering because I don't have work tomorrow, so I'm showering tomorrow night instead. So writing wise, probably will be able to get some writing done, although I will say I am still working on my coffee chats video. I'm just trying to like crack out that edit. Like I'm doing editing 5 minutes of the timeline, in the sense that went from 0 to the 5-minute mark, then the 10-minute mark, 15, 20, 25, so on. So I believe I am approaching, I want to say 35 now, possibly, I'm not sure, I can't quite remember. But last night writing, I haven't had a session go that well in a long time, which I probably just jinxed it by saying that, but it did go really well. Like I rated the whole session a 9 out of 10 because I barely had any distractions. My boyfriend just kind of like left me to it, so there's barely any distractions. I was also quite like, I was able to like concentrate. I felt more concentrated than I usually would in like a writing session. So it was overall just a really good session, and I did 30 minutes. But yeah, it was a really good session, and I'm hoping that I'm gonna have a somewhat, even if it's like a 7 out of 10 tonight, I wouldn't mind, or a 6. What did I even work on last night? I was working on Shiloh telling like everyone in like her friends and family, that light is flickering, Shiloh telling like her friends and family about her new bartending job in the new place where she's living with like her aunt and uncle. So her aunt Zana and Uncle Beck, and then they have like twin daughters. They do, can't remember their names. I think it's Nyla, maybe Neela. I think it's Neela actually, because I think it's N-I-L-A, but pronounced Neela. And then the other daughter, Zalia, so spelled Z-A-E-L-I-A. I'm surprised I even remember that, to be honest, because they're not like main characters. They're like very much supporting characters in it, but they're obviously part of Zana and Beck's family. So I was working on Shiloh telling them, like Zana and Beck, about the new job, and also kind of like Connell and Leighton, because she tells them about it before the day she's offered the job. So I think the next part will actually be to do the part where Shiloh tells Connell and Leighton like actually about it, the fact that she's got the job, and then she doesn't really keep in contact with Effie because like they break up and take some time and space apart when she moves, like when Shiloh moves a couple of like counties away, which is like a 3-hour drive, briefly anyway, because it's all set in this like fictional world that I've got, which I will talk about more probably later on in this video. But basically Shiloh originally lived in Greenridge Springs and moved to Upward Darse, which is like northwest of Greenridge Springs. But actually I do have like a map at home, which I'll probably show at some point. But yeah, I need to leave here because I need to head over to Tesco quickly to get some almond milk, because I ran out this morning, which was really sad because I barely had any in my coffee. So I need to go and get some almond milk and something for my dinner tonight, and also some cat milk. I got a lot to do. I've got a lot to go and get from Tesco apparently, so I should probably crack on so then I can get home, have my dinner, and sit down to do some more writing, because I think I'm gonna do the same as I did last night and do my writing first, because right now that just works for me. So yeah, I'm now going to head to Tesco. It is now actually like 1:45, and I am actually about to get some writing done in just a minute. I have just been watching this video about NaNoWriMo, actually, like the actual like official non-profit organisation, and they're shutting down. Based on what I've read, probably like a good thing, because all the problems they're having, like their reputation is basically fucked. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with Trackbear and using that. Although I will say I'm having trouble finding, like, I think you can add people on it. I just don't know how. What are you doing? Honestly, I kind of just feel a little bit like deflated, kind of sad, because like now I'm just like, I don't want to use the website at all anymore. It is the end of an era, and I really don't know what's going to happen from here. If I should even be calling this Camp NaNoWriMo, because people might think that I don't know what's happened, when I do know what's happened. It's just that, it's like, what else do I call it? I didn't realise literally until yesterday what was going on. So I don't have, like, yeah, it's a writing challenge, but like, I just don't know what to call it. Like, I've had a lot of ideas like floating around like in my head, but I've just not really been able to come up with something good. I saw someone on Reddit say something about April showers. So literally all I'm doing right now is I'm just going through Reddit, because right now it just seems like the best place, and I'm just trying to find like things like Discord servers really, and I'm gonna like give those sort of things a go. I'm gonna keep like searching on Reddit for you know, just some more writing communities. However, I probably should get some writing done now. I just feel a bit lost now that it's not going to be there anymore. They're keeping the website up for as long as possible, but obviously it's going to shut down at some point, and I just feel a little bit lost without it. But it's definitely not going to stop me from doing like my writing challenges myself, like every April, July, maybe even November now. Maybe not November exactly, maybe October, like maybe September or October, because November just seems to be a bit too busy for me because of the lead up to Christmas. You know, you're barely in shot, right? I finally just found a leaderboard code for Trackbear, so I need to like put that in, because that's exciting. Yay! Oh, okay, this is cool. I've got to like set my goal now, even though I've got my own personal goal as well. It's 490 or something, and there's quite a few people in this one actually, so I'm excited. And now that I've got a community, so yeah, I actually really need to get some writing done now.
I got this boy on my mind that I can't live without. Oh, his eyes are killing me, and he keeps talking about everything that he likes, and I can't stop listening. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time, all the time. And my heart's beating fast when he's looking like that. Oh, his smile is killing me. It's the way that he moves and the way that he laughs, so I can't get enough. Thinking about him all the time. I can get him off my mind. Oh, I want him to be.
Oh, fuck this. good evening. It is now actually Thursday the 3rd, and yeah, I'm in the car again outside work. It's like 10 to 9 or something, yeah, pretty much. And I am about to head home, but I did want to like film and talk a little bit here in the car, because I don't know if I should like address this or not, or like I don't know how to go about it. But basically, my partner now actually has a job. He now has a job working in like a local men's club, which is very exciting. My partner had his first day today at work, so he actually like started quite early this morning, and he didn't sleep well last night, so knowing him, he's probably asleep right now. And then he has another early start again tomorrow, and literally for like the next 7 days, I want to say now, it's like for the next week now, he's doing like a load of early starts. It's kind of like just like a cleaning job at the moment, but there are some like other areas that he doesn't quite have the training for yet, but they are planning to like train him those other areas. Basically what that means is that last night I really struggled to like find the time to pull out the camera and just vlog. But then also what did I even do yesterday? I drove my boyfriend into 10 minutes down the road and to deposit a check. Then we sort of walked around a bit, drove home, went out on a walk, like a proper walk. I don't know, I just remember that I showered yesterday. In the end, I just didn't get a chance to get any writing done last night, but I would actually like to get some done tonight. And I'm probably gonna end up like letting my partner sleep and end up doing it like downstairs. And actually last night, yeah, I also finished the trim edit for my coffee talk video, so literally tonight it's gonna be picking and adding the music. I'm actually just car. Right, so I just moved my car because I just didn't want to keep sitting in that car park, so I just kind of like drove out of it. But I'm still on private land. I am going to be doing some writing tonight. It's kind of sad though that I didn't get to do any last night, but it's just how it ended up, especially with like my boyfriend needing to go to sleep early last night as well. Even though he did really struggle with that, and maybe I didn't quite help with that, even though he even said to me that it wasn't me, because like I did turn the lamp on for him instead of like having the big light on to like help him, but even then he was like struggling. I think he was just quite anxious about, you know, it being his first day. I think I do actually need to head home because it's just gone 9 and I want to get home. Also, I've been having troubles with my shoulder. I pulled a muscle when I was doing some heavy lifting the other day at work, and I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't anyone's fault but mine. I think sometimes I overestimate my abilities, like lifting things and that kind of thing, and I now pulled a muscle in my shoulder. So, but I have already taken some like ibuprofen. I also had like some food just now. I'm just gonna head home, have dinner, and then I can get on with like my writing and editing.
And it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you. Just say the word and we can leave this place. I'll take you anywhere you want. As long as we're together, everything we'll do. You got me going, oh, you got me going, oh.
It is now Friday the 4th, and it's currently about like 10 to 9. Same as like usual, really. Honestly, I'm actually kind of annoyed with myself because no, I didn't actually end up getting any writing done last night. It's been a couple nights now that I haven't written, and literally I said I was gonna like write last night as well, and then I didn't, and I'm actually just kind of annoyed with myself about that. But then it was just kind of a bad night in the sense that, like, first off, I had let my cat out, and then I got myself all worked up and like upset that she hadn't come back in like after a few hours. Turns out she was just under some tarp in the back garden and probably wanted to stay there, to be fair, but I kind of forced her back in. So there was that. Then there was the disaster of a leaky banana, which sounds absolutely vile and disgusting, which it was. Basically, we have a snack bag back at home, like me and my partner, we have like this snack bag that we keep on the floor, and there was like this old brown banana in it, and I hadn't realised that it was leaking. I not long moved it back into my room actually after I was ill last weekend, or was it the weekend before? I think it might have been a couple weekends ago. I was really ill. It was kind of going out both ends, so we had moved it out the bedroom, you know, for me to get from the bedroom to the bathroom with ease. So a few days ago I only moved it back because before I was in the office, then my mum was sorting out the office, so she moved it to on top of our laundry basket, and then I moved it back into my room. So then I spent some time cleaning that, and then the other thing was I got all out of sorts and like discombobulated as well because I couldn't find my camera tripod, because I fully intended to get some writing done last night, which is why I was looking for my tripod, because I thought I put it in like my top drawer in my bedside cabinet. Nope, I'd put it in the bottom drawer. So yeah, that's basically why I didn't get any writing done last night, because by the time all of that happened and like me trying to get the cat back in, searching for her because like I was so worried that something bad had happened to her, when no, she was just chilling under some tarp in the back garden. Because my dad right now, both the gardens look like, I don't even know what they look like, but my dad is like redoing the gardens like front and back. So last night was just a bit of a write-off, literally. But I did actually end up fully finishing the edit for my coffee chats video, and that I'm gonna be hopefully working on getting that like fully uploaded and ready to go up. I'm gonna say either tomorrow or like maybe middays-ish sort of time on Sunday. I am hopefully going to be getting some writing done tonight, because obviously I haven't written in the past couple of days, and yes, I do plan for things like this to happen. I literally, that's exactly what I did at the beginning of this vlog. I sat down and I just planned to have 3 days off a week, and I've already taken 2, so I kind of want the rest of this week to be actually writing, because I would like to get somewhat ahead. And I've been using things like Trackbear, like only a little bit, but so far I do quite like it, because you can like join like a leaderboard, you know, you can create your own leaderboard. I think, not that I've done that, but I have joined others. There is a bit of community on Trackbear, but as for the rest of it, it's like all on Discord. There's like all of these other like servers. Basically all I did to find them was I searched through Reddit, and all I'm gonna say is I think that Reddit probably is one of the best places. My shoulder, I don't think I've actually talked about that. I've managed to injure my shoulder, which also kind of contributed to me not writing yesterday because of how much pain I was in, despite having taken ibuprofen, and I've not long taken some as well, and just waiting for it to kick in. I'm hoping that tonight is going to go a little bit better than last night did, because it is shower night, so I need to go home, shower, have my dinner, and then I am definitely wanting to get some writing done tonight, and then I need to upload that coffee chats video as well and get like all of the details sorted and do the thumbnail. That might take a while because like I've got a bunch of like screenshots to like go through and like actually pick one, and I'm pretty sure there's about 8 to 10 like screenshots for that, because I did it whilst I was like filming, so I took the screenshots from the video and they've just been left on my desktop, my laptop screen ever since, so that's looking a bit cluttered. I need to sort that out. And if you're wondering what I did to my shoulder, basically what happened is I was basically filling up the section of the store like that you see when you first walk in. So I was sorting that. I was doing that on Tuesday and filling it up and everything, and I managed to like pull a muscle in my shoulder, in my left one as well, which is not not helpful really, because it is like my most dominant hand, so I'm using like my knife for everything. Like when I'm working, it actually kills. Any sort of movement kills. Well, actually I think it's getting better because not every single movement hurts. But yeah, I was lifting something heavy on Tuesday and I just tweaked a muscle. I genuinely do not know what I did to it, but I think I pushed myself a bit too much and just too much exertion. So now I've given myself a bad shoulder and that's all on me. So I even said to my manager about it yesterday that I couldn't do any like heavy lifting because of it. It's quite bad yesterday. I was taking paracetamol for it yesterday. Oh yeah, and then I bought some ibuprofen last night and started taking that. And ever since I started taking the ibuprofen, it's actually been so much better. I'm gonna head home because it's like 9:05 now and I want to go home and like get on with things because it's fry up for dinner tonight and I don't want to be cooking that too late. Not that it takes long to do a fry up anyway. I'm actually kind of excited for my fry up because I'm really hoping that there's some like baked beans, because I don't know why I've just been wanting baked beans a lot like in this past week, and I might actually get to finally have some tonight. But that click was my shoulder, by the way. And it is now 11:20 and it is dinner time.
How much it hurts when you still love somebody. 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 Think I need help to feel as happy as you. Could you tell me what I'm supposed to do with that? It's like I'm just seeing empty faces staring from across the room, when all I want is to get out of here and back to you. On my way home, I stop at your window. I should've known how much it hurts. I should've known. It's like I'm just seeing empty faces staring from across the room, when all I want is to get out of here and back to you. On my way home, I stop at your window. I should've known how much it hurts when you still love somebody. 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 Somebody. You got me going into overdrive. Too busy, can you leave a message by the tone? You got me wrapped around in summertime. Yeah, yeah. I need to know we'll fall in love right here and now. Call me up whenever you're feeling low. Stimulate your mind, we can take it slow. You got me going crazy now. Falling into you. 'Cause you're on my mind. Jump, jump on it. Put 'em up, come and show me. I guess we'll never know. All up on it. Put 'em up. No second thoughts, just let me change your mind. Put 'em up.
It is now actually Saturday evening. It's about 10 to 9 and I'm in the car yet again. I feel like the majority of this vlog is me just gonna be sat here. I feel like I've barely used my camera back at home. This week has just been, it is only what, the 5th? 2 to 3 days technically left. But I did actually get some writing done last night. By the time I got to writing though, it was quite late. It was also like kind of dark because I didn't have like my big light on. I had my little light on so I could let my boyfriend sleep, because he has not been sleeping very well recently, because the new job that he has like started, he started like a couple of days ago now, Thursday actually. So he's done 3 days now technically, because he did Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and he is basically working now up until next weekend. I think his day off is next Sunday, because he literally only does like a couple hours in the morning at the moment. So, like, he's waking up quite early and going to work for like around 9ish, and then he's there from like 9 to 12 basically. But it has meant that he's not been sleeping all that much or very well either. He's still trying to like find his footing and find a routine, like figure it out. Now that he's got this new job, it's still very early days to be able to, like, neither of us are basically in a good routine at the moment with our work. I'm definitely not, because I keep being a little bit late, which isn't ideal. And so because of that, because like he's awake, and I just feel like I've been getting really distracted this week, like the past couple days anyway, when it comes to like getting stuff done in the evenings, like writing and editing. I think now that I've edited that coffee chats video, actually, I kind of feel like that's why, because I'm not editing now. I'm doing the part that I absolutely hate. I hate doing like all of the upload details and the thumbnail, but I've got to do them. I haven't even finished all of the details yet. I need to do that tonight, actually. Oh yeah, and also last night it didn't help that I showered as well, and obviously it takes me about half an hour to shower, and then another half hour to do my skincare, and then on top of that I had to make my own dinner, which took another half an hour. And then I eat, and it takes me about an hour. By the time I do all that, I just can't be bothered a lot of the time. I did a little bit of like, I started doing the upload details for my video last night for the coffee chats video, but I haven't finished them just because I kept getting distracted, and my boyfriend kept distracting me because, you know, he was awake, somewhat energetic as well, and it was around like 3:30 by the time I sat down to actually get some writing done. So not ideal, but I did get some done. I think I got, what, I want to say I got 35 minutes done, but I think it was only 30. And before I head home, I am actually going to go to Tesco. I've got quite a few bits to get. Obviously I got paid yesterday, so naturally I'm spending it all in one go and leaving shit. I've still got my phone bill to pay. What did I even work on last night when I sat down to write? I think I was just working on Shiloh telling her Aunt Zana and Uncle Beck about her new bartending job. I'm actually kind of excited to work on that whole part, like the brainstorming process, things that happen to Shiloh whilst she's at the job, because there are going to be a couple major things that do happen while she's there, and could actually contribute to her deciding to go back home to where Effie and all of her friends are. This evening I'm hoping I can actually just sit down and actually focus and concentrate on writing and getting all those video details sorted out and finished, because I need to get them done. I thought that video to go up tomorrow. I'm actually going to head to Tesco now, sort my phone bill out, and then I'm going to drive over to Tesco. So it is now early Sunday morning. This is currently about 3:30. I've actually come downstairs, and if you can hear any noise in the background, that will be my cat drinking her milk. I have finally gotten the chance to like come down here and get some like writing done, and also the last little bit of like upload details for my video. All I've literally got left to do is the thumbnail, and then once I've done that, get some writing done. It's like day 6 and it's already been quite challenging. I feel like I'm just climbing a mountain. Like I feel like I just keep walking and walking, and I just feel like I'm not moving, but the end goal is, but the top of the mountain is moving and I'm not, because I'm walking so slowly. That's my cat eating the biscuits. I'm actually feeling quite good right now, just because like I've managed to just get away from my room for a bit. I don't know, just I started feeling just a little bit trapped up there. I just needed a change, you know, in my space, in my environment, and my boyfriend is currently sleeping right now, which is another reason why I have come down. And honestly, I just kind of want to get on with it. I'm gonna get my thumbnail done first, just get that done quickly, and the cat is going to meow at me, even though I fed a milk bowl
and a biscuit bowl, she's still going to meow at me because, you know, it's 3:30 and I don't want to be down here too long. I literally just brought everything down in my tote bag here. I'm just going to put my AirPods in and get to it.
I told myself that maybe he ain't worth it. Too bad I hate advice. 'Cause out of sight and out of mind is perfect. It's so hard to decide. Oh, I know he got me good in his pocket. I know that I'm used to treat. Well, the taste is bitter.
So it is now actually Monday evening and it's currently about like approaching 9 at this point, and yeah, I'm outside work again and back in the car. Naturally, I feel like most of this vlog has just been me sat in my car talking but I am actually going to like end the vlog here. I really don't feel like I filmed all that much in this past week. It's been a really weird first week of Camp NaNoWriMo for me because it's not technically been like Camp NaNoWriMo in the official sense, and I think that's kind of like the big thing that's affected my attitude towards the whole like event, because now it's more so just of like it's still like happening but in like smaller groups as opposed to like just doing it on the website. Like I'm technically doing it with like other people like in like Discord servers, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not great with like the social part of it. I don't really talk to a lot of other people about it, and I mean like I don't talk to a lot of other people about it in terms of like other writers. I just don't. I honestly do really struggle with that part because I'm just not a social person. Mind you, saying that, I think a lot of writers could say that, but I'm very much so the awkward type person when it comes to like social stuff, because now I'm at a point where I feel like I can't keep calling it Camp NaNoWriMo now because of like the connotations with what's happened with the NaNoWriMo website and all of that. But then it's like, what else do I call it? I just don't know. I think I probably even said that towards the very beginning of this vlog. Generally anyway, this week hasn't been the best. It's been like a really rough start for me for the month, just in terms of everything. I don't know what's happened this week. It's just been one of those weeks where nothing seems to go right. I'm always sort of like distracted. I want to do anything other than write, but also I do want to write because this is supposed to be a writing vlog. I've just had like a lot of like challenges this week. I didn't even do any writing last night, so I've already taken 3 days off this week because last night I really didn't feel that great. I felt kind of a bit sick after my dinner. Not like sick, but I just felt like a bit nauseous, and my stomach just generally felt funny last night. So I ended up just going to bed early. I got into bed at like 10 to 4. I was asleep by 4. That's like some sort of record for me, but it also just hit me like after dinner as well. Like I just got this, like, I feel like I was just blasted with tiredness, and I had no idea where it came from. I feel like my health really isn't that great in regards to that, and I really should see a professional about that, but that's not that easy. In fact, it's really hard trying to get like a doctor's appointment at the moment. I tried like twice in the same day last week, and maybe it was a week before, and I just couldn't get through to anyone. I just couldn't get I could get through to like the receptionists, but I just couldn't get an appointment. I've just been through a lot this week, like mentally, physically, by the sounds of it as well, like because of last night, and that's why I didn't get any writing done, because I was going to around like 3 a.m. and then it all just kind of hit me at that point where I really just didn't feel that great, and so writing did not happen. It's just been a really tough week, and I'm actually kind of glad that week 1 is coming to a close now, and I'm hoping that week 2 is going to go a little bit better. So I think with that said, I am just going to leave this vlog here. I don't really know how to leave it on a positive note, because I think so far I've actually done 1 hour and 35 minutes, which is, that's 95 minutes in the first week. For my goal is actually pretty good, but I don't think that even if I did another 4 weeks of that, I don't know, actually, hang on, if I'm at 95 minutes now, it takes me to 190, 285, 95 minutes plus another 95. 90 times 2 is 180, but then I've got another 5, so 185. So basically, if that's 2, I need to times 185 by 2. So based on what I've already done. I've done 95 minutes in 1 week, and if I continued to do that for like the next few weeks, that would bring me up to 370, which is not good because my goal is 490 minutes. So let's hope I can do more than 95 minutes on average a week. I mean, it's 95 minutes. It's actually pretty good going for week 1, despite how bad it's been for me, and just despite how crazy it's been. I think 95 minutes is still pretty good. I'm gonna leave this vlog here. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also make sure to subscribe down below and ding the bell to be notified for every single time I upload, because we all know I don't really know what my upload schedule is now. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.